Hello everyone. You might be wondering why I've gone a long time without posting anything, and the answer to that question is I felt like I was being a bit too out there, Like I've gotten comfortable on the internet, but I forget that it's just out there for people to find, And I guess that was sort of the idea of it in the first place, but it didn't sit right. But anyways, I'm back because I've changed my mind and I've got a different setup. So my mic quality's better, but you're not going to be able to see my face. So sorry about that, guys. I know I'm a good-looking chap, but I'm sure I'm sure you'll manage. Um, I'm going to be honest. I pressed record and I was hoping that would sort of like give me a kick up the arse to start talking, but it hasn't really it hasn't really settled yet, so I need to think of something to say. Um okay, I've got something. So in regards to my future, okay, I'm in a bit of a patch at the minute cuz I don't really know what I'm going to be doing for a while. As some of you may know, I it was basically like an audition to join the Navy. They call it CPC, so I had to go up and I had to um it was basically like a scout camp times 1,000. Um but yeah, they taught me how to march and stuff. And I did that and I enjoyed it. But then I thought, is this really what I want to be doing for like the best years of my life? Do you know what I mean? Like I'll be minted by 25, but like I'll spend my 18th on a submarine. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I had like socially wise, I was doing alright, and I didn't want to throw that away just for a bit of money, because money's not everything. Um, but yeah, so there was the navy option, and then there was also I was thinking about the fire service because that would be a lot more local, and I'd still be like helping people as well because that's a big part of what I want to do. I like helping people. Um, so I've sorted out like my local fire station's doing like open days, so I'm gonna go to one of them and see that, and then plan D onwards is just different college courses. Because I want to keep boxing. I should find a gym as well. I really need to do that. I've been putting it off for months, and I don't know why. Because I love boxing. Um, but yeah, and like the thing about having loads of plans, right? Like I tried my hardest to have like maybe two plans, because in my head it's like if I give myself too many plans, it makes failure seem more comforting. So instead of being like, oh flip, I've failed, I really need to like screw my head on right, it's just like, oh well, I've got loads of backups, like that doesn't sit right. But at the same time, I think that's just me making excuses. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it's good to have lots of backup plans now, and it doesn't matter if I never get to do them, because I should always be trying just as hard for the first option, even though I've got loads of backups, than I should be for the first option when I've got like one backup. So I think that's just a me problem, personally. Um, but at least I'm honest with myself and you guys. Um, but yeah, so future's looking bright's not the right word, but I wouldn't say it's dull. I don't know, it's a bit foggy, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I think. I hope. Keeping my fingers crossed. But I'm not worried or anything. Like, I've survived this long. I'm sure I could. I'm sure I can survive a bit longer. Do you know what I mean? I've been here for a while. Can keep it going, can't I? Um, I'm used to like the 2 minute recordings having to cram stuff in, but because of the new setup, I can record for a bit longer now. But most of you probably won't want a really long rant or a yap or whatever. So I'm going to cut it off here, I think. But I'd like to thank you all for returning. And I'll see you in the next one when I've actually got a clue about what to talk about. Also, listen to the Ambience podcast on Spotify. It's great. I'm on it. And it's a lot happier. New episode this weekend. Bye bye.